Welcome to Vogue B&B, your daily destination for the latest bold and the beautiful spoilers, breaking updates, and unforgettable drama. Subscribe now and never miss a shocking twist. Bold and the Beautifuls, Finn fails to live up to Steffy's glowing praise, with latest secret the rinse. Our daily look at the biggest takeaway from the last episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy praises Finn during their romantic reunion in Monaco, but his big secret looms over them in Monaco. The romance of Monaco faded into a shadow of deception. High off their romantic reunion, Steffy could not stop singing her husband's praises, unaware that Finn had already broken her trust. While Steffy celebrated their love, Finn harbored a massive secret that could destroy their happiness. The magic of Monaco brought Steffy, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Finn Tanner Novlan back into each other's arms. Their reunion was nothing short of a fairy tale. They reunited at the very same chapel when Steffy realized that Finn was still alive. During this beautiful moment, Steffy showered her husband with praise, believing he was their family's ultimate protector. She felt safe in his arms, convinced their bond was unbreakable, and that the drama keeping them apart was finally behind them. However, their romantic bliss was just a fragile illusion. Finn basked in his wife's adoration, but a heavy weight hung over them as he consciously kept a big secret from her. To make matters worse, the threat was much closer than either of them imagined. Hidden out of sight, Sheila Kimberlyn Brown stood in the shadows, her eyes fixed on the happy couple as she secretly watched their every move. Sheila was supposed to be on a plane back to Los Angeles, but compliance had never been her strong suit. Since her flight was delayed, she decided to extend her stay for as long as possible. She skipped the airport lounge and headed straight for Monaco's luxury resort. She opted to soak up the Mediterranean sun and blend in with the locals. Sheila sipped on drinks and lounged near the turquoise waters. Sheila reveled in her newfound freedom and proximity to her son. Sheila was unbothered by the chaos her presence would eventually bring Finn and Steffy. Steffy uncovers danger by the shore. The peaceful atmosphere was shattered during Steffy and Finn's casual stroll on the crowded beach. Steffy was still riding high on the romance when her eyes scanned the shoreline. Amid the sea of sunbathers and tourists, a chilling, familiar sight caught her attention. 8 toes peeked out from underneath a white beach towel. Steffy stopped dead in her tracks as she immediately recognized Sheila in one of the lounge chairs. This startling realization brought her worst nightmare to life. With Sheila refusing to leave and Finn already hiding the truth, the stage is set for an explosive confrontation that threatens to tear Sin apart for good. The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers. Thursday, August 13. Steffy and Sheila's face-off ends with a shocker. Thursday, August 13. Reveal that Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, will unleash her wrath on Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, while Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, gets a much-needed distraction. In Monaco, Brooke will fret over the bad news she just received, along with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kai. Ridge and Brooke found out they lost a long-time client because of Logan, so that's given them another reason to fume over Katie Logan Spencer's Heather Tom fashion house. Between that and Fanny Grayson's Elsa Esnault revelation about a Logan deal, everything Brooks discovered will put her in a terrible mood. Ridge isn't happy about what they've learned either, but he won't want to let all this ruin the rest of their Monaco trip. That's why Ridge will deliver a sweet distraction, according to B&B spoilers. Ridge will really turn on the charm, so Brooke won't be able to resist focusing on their romance instead of her rivalry with Katie, at least for a while. In the meantime, Daphne Rose Walton, Muriel Hilaire, will dwell on her diagnosis and all her baby heartbreak. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, will point out that Daphne could still carry a child and try to help her see another path to parenthood. Daphne will appreciate having Carter to lean on, so she'll assure him of her love no matter where this road takes them. Back in Monaco, Steffy will go off on Sheila in a big way now that she's found her on the beach. John Finnegan, Tana Novlan, will watch in horror as Steffy unleashes her fury and may eventually admit she came on the flight with him. Steffy and Sheila's face-off will take a stunning turn, so some danger could break out at some point.